Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to City Skylines, where we're very, very close to that number. We're actually losing a few people. But that's, nothing that can't be sorted. I think that's from too high a demand of these things. So let's go across 4 and up again. Give them enough room to make big blocks. Good money. Back to the 1,000. And I think we need to look at an expansion road. And this is, because it's, the connection road there. I want it right along the side. Exactly 1 unit. But then, because we're not really worrying about units on the other side. I didn't disconnect power, good. No. Freeform, please. Actually, no, crap. I need to get this extended a bit first. And we've... Wait, I can build all the way out there. That does actually give me the full blocks. Keep following the coastline. There we go. Almost all the way down there. That's a little bit wibbly-wobbly woo, but it's alright. And we're going to... I think steer slightly away. I do that. It's an almost straight road, but it's not technically a straight road. Don't think Doom has entered the channel. Harbinger, I think you're messing out. I think you're messing up even. But let's give it a little bit more residential. Oh, I didn't realise that this wasn't zoned. There we go. We need like 100 more people. Come into that space. That's fine. We'll give them a little bit more space to play with. I'll zone that side of the road, and that should quite easily tick us over the 1,100. Right, abandoned building Y. Right, you're an abandoned commercial building, but... Once you're abandoned, please let me know why you're abandoned. Is it power? Power's getting close, actually, so let's chuck another one of these on. Oh, we can actually get like 8 megawatts up here. So let's build it near the outflow pipe. I didn't notice anything saying that it was wrong, so why would we have an abandoned thing? Oh, okay. New houses are being built, but are still losing population. That doesn't make sense. Plenty of residential demand. Okay, yeah, we're going up again. I think we will zone a good bit more. There we go. That should easily take us over that number now. How are we doing on all of our... Actually, did we ever build... We didn't build the sodding school. I was supposed to be saving up for it. God damn it. And you don't have water. Hopefully we don't go over that number then, because I'd like to save up money to build a school. But yes, at the moment all we really have is industrial name. Hell, it's already got a name, Blind LP. However, I think we're actually going to change that zoning a little bit. And I want... That's going to be the highway. More heights for the time being is sort of like where the dump is. Blind LP, took you up. Just to cover that. Why am I using the huge tool when it's obviously too big? Took you guys so that you include that road. You also want to do the same. And you here. Yeah, include your road, please. Good. Now, the industry, the new zones, doesn't have a name. Why can't I name this chunk? that's still more heights. Okay, well now... Hell... Dwarfs. Hell Dwarf Docks. There we go. Let's let time progress, get some money in. I don't like the idea of naming it Industry. Come on guys, put out the fire. It's your only job, you should be fine at it. I don't like the name with Industry on the end. Hell Dwarf Docks I like the sound of myself. We've got Coal Harbour, so docks and hills. Yeah, we're at coastal. Sort of mainly keeping it sort of... I must admit though, hills is a bit weird because we're on a really flat map, but we'll call it that. Where's the name? Where's the name? Why does this zone keep losing its name completely? Hell Dwarf Dock. Okay, are you going to keep the name this time? Yeah, you are, but it's in a weird place. It's hard to see. Okay, so we stayed under that number just. We are earning money. Not quite as quick as I would like. Fire safety... It's not actually all that good. Police... I think we can underfund the police a bit. I mean, how much money are we spending on police? Like 400 odd. Let's cut their budget in half. Water. We're currently only producing... we're only using about a quarter of our funding. So I'm going to take that down to a third. Or 2/3, should I say, because we go down to half. Something like that. It should be still more than enough. And hopefully we can earn a bit more money a bit quickly and get this school built so we can rush into the next thing. Tip the rubbish, men. Yep. If you do that, or they'll dump the rubbish on your yard like they did for Homer Simpson. See, water, we're still making more than enough. We're making about 50 and we're using about 30. I know you're saying Grover City, but I want that school built. And somehow, despite all these extra houses, yeah, we're still only like at 1,000. And this entire extra block was built, and we wanted 1,000, was at 900 and something before. Well, there's a bit of commercial demand. So let's expand that. There we go. See if we get some more money from them. Okay, so we're in a bit of money. I want that elementary school before we move on to the next thing. Can I at least try and place it so we can get... No, not enough money so I can't even figure out where to place it. But it shouldn't be too long, a couple of weeks. See, could I get a loan? We could get 2 loans. So I'm waiting all this time and saving money and I really don't need to. But it's okay, yeah, we can work on this. And let me guess, despite the fact you're so high up on these CK2 streams, am I even on the first page? No, what is high numbers for me, and I'm not even on the first page for City Skylines, but makes me laugh how many ladies seem to be playing City Skylines. Or it might just be that, you know, they're more common to have face cam, I don't know, I haven't really looked into the numbers or anything. You know, okay, we've got money for the education. Cannot build on water. Well, why give me the blocks if they're unavailable? But yeah, tucking you in there gives good coverage. If I was to tuck you in... It's not perfect, but that covers what we have as best as I can do it. Because I'm going to need to expand another block up north soon. In fact, we'll do that now, because we do need the residential. Straight road for this bit, just so I can get the block size. And then freeform and curve up a bit. Just sort of match there. It's almost perfectly straight, but not quite. Oh, no, not you. Go away. That should easily take us over the tipping point into the next category now. Did I give him water? Ish. I don't think ish is the way you're supposed to say it. Expand you out. And you're actually very slowly becoming redundant. Would it be cheaper to build chunks off that way now? I don't think so. I still think if that type of road's going to do for now. But come on, this should take us easily over the 1,100. I would hope. Is it going to? 1,000 again. We're back up to 1,000. Growing by 71. Come on. You've got water. I want parks so these guys can upgrade. You have to do another connection soon. Alright, crap. It's got him away. So high school and parks. Good. So you're not Oriental Heights. Who was it who sung Highway to Hell? Who? AC/DC. It's the AC/DC highway. Suggestion was Highway to Hell, but I think a covered reference is a bit better. Your high school, when we have the money. I don't think we have the money yet. Nope. 24,000. I'm going to try and encourage them to upgrade. Weekly cost $240. Weekly cost $8. So let's get a couple of parks down, and that should get a good number of them. Oh, come on, you're supposed to spread the power yourself. I should get a number of them to upgrade. I'll get to blue. Yeah. Now, if we was to put another sort of over there, how does that change the colours? As it ticks in? Yeah. We're going to want another one sort of like up there later on, but for the time being, that's good. Wait, the sound sounds wonky for you. Damn bear scared me when you were loud, then just Nick. I shouldn't have gone loud. I don't quite get why I would have gone loud. I'll have to have a look into that. Obviously, if audio quality is not good for the stream, that's just not good in general, but what's the next target? Smoking ban, pet ban, level 2 buildings. I think we might implement the smoking ban. But busy towns, another 1,900. I can expand the residential a good bit. And I think we're going to need another set of on and off ramps soon. So that's for 2 missed. So these 2 would be where the next on and off ramps would be. So let's get that second one built. Again, go freeform. Something up there. Good. And once it gets to the curve, this little, like, slowly leading up there is actually helping us to get around that curve. It's fine most of the time. Okay, let me know when it happens, because I'm going to then quickly like turn on the stream myself so I can hear it. So I'm gonna, I don't know, because you guys have a delay, don't you? Damn it. Ah, I'm gonna have to monitor my own stream at some point without it going through the ears. Why do you keep saying I've entered the channel, House Harbinger? You're supposed to say when everyone else enters the channel. He's not quite working as intended yet. Poor old Harbinger. Let's block that out. Get a good bit more residential in. I know I didn't really want to grow too quickly, but I think we can manage that. And you guys are getting really close to being merged because, you know, it's narrowing off and I don't really want to move the highway. You know, I do want to curve the highway round at some point, but I'm trying to think when to do it. Or do I curve it round? Or do I have like a proper highway spur off here? So like we got this here. Do I build something similar to that? Guess it would go there or here. Anyway, let's have another go at making these. So that's on. Oh, and I need to expand the pseudo highway for now, though. Let's go up by 3, by 1, and back down. Get rid of you again. And now for my pseudo on-off ramps. Power, I should be okay to delete you guys and still keep people powered. Yep, good. Pseudo off-ramps, I want roads. Good. So you want to be coming out. And I'm building them with straight roads, so there's like annoying little kinks, but it works a lot better building straight roads, especially when you start going to the high. And you want to be coming page up. Over. Now let's swap out to the freeform. And connect you down there. Now the on-ramp, I would quite like... No, the on-ramp, the idea... An on-ramp having the same... That's what I've done there. I think this is a terrible junction. Because you're joining and you're merging, but that gives them a chance to do a UE. I mean, to me, that's the same amount of lanes coming in and out. It's just whether they can cross over. I'm going to do the same again because it's sort of safe space. And these roads aren't really built for this. Can I go up? Straight road for the first connection. Can I get, like, a 90-degree out? We can. Over the bridge. But I want to sneak in there. So now let's swap out to the freeform. So I need to come here and then curve round. Curve! How about if I do it with the actual curved road tool? Okay, you saw me, I tried making that a curve. And then the on would be quite simply... And they're coming down this way. Something like that's the on. That's prettier. That, I think, is a little bit more space conserving. Not that that's necessarily a good thing. A building has leveled up. Good. I want more of you to level up. In fact, what do you need to level up? Educate more citizens to allow... So basically you want the high school. Which we don't have the money for at the minute because I built that expansion. Which really wasn't needed for, like, just pure on population size. Not population size. Words. Words would help. For traffic. Yeah, there's not really enough traffic to justify it, but... Straight line. Then to the freeform. And just a little tweak to get that going at sort of a curve. And what number are we looking for here? Because I don't want to go too high. 1.9. Okay, I can put a good bit more. The upper ramps are a bit silly. Which ones? These ones? Well, they're on-off ramps. Legs. Legs open and legs closed. That's what the ramps look like. And now, you. Can you guess what it is yet? I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna try and keep that in the city, but I don't think we can do. But he's really needed. Oh, yeah, now it's straight. We need a lot more population. See how far we've got off the straight, by the way, ladies and gents? Just to show off, you know, incremental change. But I need to rework out them power lines because they're now in the way. So just keep them going up like that and feed you sort of there so I can get rid of these and zone a bit better. Here we go. Some more commercial in. Sorry, more resi in. I really don't want more resi though. I want to save up the money and get, you know, new schools. I guess I can fill in this side. He's just walking along the road. So tempted to make more of them. Yeah, he might be required. That might be something that's needed in the thumbnail even. Come on, little bit more money so we can build Hell's. I mean, he said be right back. We might even get to build Hell's High School before he even gets back. I think we're okay again for more residential. There we go, just do that side. I want to keep under the 1.9 though. It does seem that the longer these buildings exist, so the less people live in them for seniors. 2 teens, 2 adults, 6 adults. What the hell? Low residential building, Belmore residence. This thing apparently has 12 people living in it. I mean, it looks like possibly like it's semi-detached. Yeah, so it's 1 unit here, but it's really like 2 because there's 2 doors. Are people living out the back as well? Oh! Oh, so it's like 4 buildings. Okay. Well, and they're all uneducated at the moment. That's not good. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.